NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Toure out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And the tip goes to the Nets. Here's Toure. Pass to Clowney. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. McCollum into the lane. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Toure. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year, Richard.
Yeah, they were 9-10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one that Cam Thomas really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6-22 after the All-Star break.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. McCollum, pass to Daniels. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Here's Dimon, pass to Toure. Here's Dimon, covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Dimon. Here's Claxton. Outside for Porter, over Daniels. Porter's shot is off.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Johnson passes to McCollum. Down low. Here's Okongwu. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Porter. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's foul number 2 for him. And Atlanta making a change here. Gay's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Mohamed Gay.
Pass to Toure. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Gay. Outside Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to McCollum. Outside, Alexander Walker. Right side, Johnson for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Toure. McCollum pulls it in. The Hawks lead by 5. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Porter looks it over. Pass to Toure.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in
Dimon.
the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Demon. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Clowney. Here's Toure, covered by Daniels. Toure can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold. Like, freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Go for a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Johnson. Kispert comes in for Daniels. Fields checked in for Alexander Walker. And Vincent is subbed in for McCollum. Here's Wolf. Here's Saraf. Pass to Wilson. It's stolen away. Healed on the wing. He's guarded by Mann. Great D that time from Mann. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Got it.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
The Hawks lead by 5. And here's Hield. Kispert on the wing. Back to Hield. Kispert outside. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Saraf. Pass to Mann. Over Hield. And so the first quarter is in the books. Atlanta on top, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The Hawks lead by 5. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Powell. He's out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Wilson in at the small forward. Here's Kuminga. Sharp grabs the miss. And Brooklyn shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Mann bearing his second of 3 attempts. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Vincent. Right side, Kuminga. Okongwu, the pass to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Powell with it. No made baskets yet. Pass to Mann. Driving inside. The putback. The rebound by Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
Here's Kispert out to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
big group substitution here for Atlanta. Johnson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Daniels comes in for Kispert. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Risacher. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Vincent. Here's Toure. Pass to Demon. Here's Toure. The three. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Ahead. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside Porter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Right side, Alexander Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Clowney. Still no points. Here's Toure. Up and over McCollum. Toure can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot from.
2 minutes.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Gay's checked in for Atlanta. Saraf, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 15. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Brooklyn, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Hawks. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Shots good by McCollum.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Saraf. Yet to see a basket. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. McCollum, the pass to Alexander Walker. 55 seconds left in the first half of this game. Yep, count it.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Dimon. From 13, they get the rebound. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Saraf. Up and over McCollum. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Dimon. Here's Clowney inside. Saraf. And there's the rejection. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And your youth squad.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Porter, following the score by Atlanta.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Michael Porter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Porter hits them both. Here's Daniels. Great D that time from Porter. Nets trail by 17. Pass to Clowney. Here's Traore. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Dimon. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks lead by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Porter with it. Now Okongwu defending. to the wing, right side. Pass to Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And the shot goes.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Johnson. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dimon, covered by Alexander Walker. Dimon, that's good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Big group substitution here for Atlanta. Kuminga, he's checked in for Johnson. Risache comes in for Daniels. Heald's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Vincent is subbed in for McCollum. Now here's Kuminga. The rebound by Mann. Looking to get back on track. Traore gets the bucket. Traore's got 5.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Vincent outside to snap the cold streak. Great D that time from Mann.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Traore. He's got 5. Now Mann. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Off target from 3-point range.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
Jonathan Kuminga taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Nets trail by 12. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Vincent. Powell passes to Wolf. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gay's checked in for Kongwu. He's off on the second. The Hawks lead by 11. Pass to Vincent. To the inside. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 7.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
On the wing man. Guarded by Hield.
2 minutes remaining.
Sharp passes to Williams.
2 minutes.
It's blocked. Outside Hield. Releases. Brooklyn with the board.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And that one's good, man.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Vincent passes to Kuminga. Now Risacher. The 11-footer. Count that bucket. And the Hawks lead by 13.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Brooklyn also changing it up. Minot's checked in for Sharp. Wilson comes in for Williams. Saraf comes in for Mann. Picked his pocket. Pass to Kispert.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Saraf. He's scoreless. Pass to Minot. Here's Wilson over Kispert. And that one's good. Wilson.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Kuminga. 29 seconds left in the third. Lets it go from deep. Minot pulls it in. Nets trail by 12. It's Powell on the wing. from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Nets shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Torrey out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
McCollum into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Yeah, out of a cannon. McCollum left a vapor trail.
To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's McCollum. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by the Nets. Clowney's got his 5th rebound in this one. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Alexander Walker. McCollum, the pass to Alexander Walker. And he dumps it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Daniels outside. Yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And he's going for the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
At the line for your Hawks, Dyson Daniels. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Daniels. Nets trail by 15. Pass to Clowney. Going inside, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the Nets, Noah Clowney, shooting 1.
One shot.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Toure, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongu. Daniels against Porter. Over Daniels. Porter's shot is off.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Dimon. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Toure. McCollum defends. Outside Porter. Takes a three. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Daniels against Porter. Now here's Daniels. Not a lot of room. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dimon, covered by Alexander Walker. They grab their own miss. Claxton controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's McCollum. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Rebound Brooklyn. Clowney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Toure. Pass to Dimon. The shot's good. Dimon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Michael Porter.
At the line for Atlanta, Dyson Daniels. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Nets making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Nets trail by 10. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Dimon. No good that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
Nets
And so
ball.
it looks like the Nets will retain
Substitution
possession
on the
here.
court.
Here's Minot. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Williams with the block.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks.
Please drive home
For
safe.
Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.